Hi, my name is Cathy Jim. Full name is Catherine. My traditional name is Unclea, and I'm from Cochin, Duncan, BC. I went to day school, which basically didn't teach me anything. I think the only thing I was taught was how to clean. Clean. It was basically all I ever had to do. And because I didn't know how to read or write, I was called stupid, retarded, dumb, and the school sent me to another school which was called vocational education. And that was still the same thing, didn't learn anything. And there's many of us that went to that school, and we were always beat up, picked on, pushed around, stones thrown at us, even snakes were thrown at us. It was not a good sight. So basically, I never got my education because I believed what I was told. I was stupid and dumb, didn't know how to do anything. And I went to Mount Provost School, and I met Nancy Green. And I think that she's the one that inspired me. I wanted to be somebody so bad because she was just the way she talked. It was like, wow, I want to be famous. I want to be somebody. Of course, that never happened. I didn't get famous, but I still struggled throughout the years. I gave birth to 5 children. I adopted 2. One, the oldest one, and then the youngest one in between my own children. I've been back to school many times and tried to get education. One instructor told me that he didn't think I would, literally told me he didn't think I would qualify, that I would never amount to anything but a housekeeper. And I was like, wow. And so I gave up. I just went home and didn't bother going back for a number of years. And I actually became an alcoholic and a drug addict. And one day I looked at my children and I thought, I missed out on so much. You know, I missed their first bicycle ride. I missed their first crush and things like that. And I thought, I don't want to miss anymore. So I gave up all that, and it was a struggle. It took me a number of years to actually really quit drinking and really quit doing drugs. And now I know what they mean when they say you're addicted, because I could just see it on TV and I go, oh, what I would give just to have one more. And then I'm like, oh my God, you know, and then I have to get out of that and train of thought and change to something else. Think about my grandchildren, think about my children, and that I always tell my children they're my backbone, they're my life. Now I got flowers, which are my grandchildren. They too are my backbone. They give me life, they give me inspiration. And when I told them I was back in school again, oh wow, you're gonna be smart, Grandma? I'm like, yeah, I hope so. And I like to tease one grandson. He goes, Grandma, what's 1 plus 1? 11. And he goes, Grandma, no. 1 plus 1 is what? Well, you got 2 ones there. Doesn't that mean that's 11? He goes, no. so it gives me that encouragement to keep coming back, because I feel like they want to teach me. They want me to learn. So there's, what's 2 plus 2? You know, how do you spell cat? How do you spell dog? You know, and like, you go hunting all the time. Well, how do you spell mountain? How do you spell tree? You know, they're my pride and joy, every one of them. And when I came here, I was kind of worried because I didn't want to be another person telling me that I couldn't do it. But when I came in, it was like, This is totally different. We were understood. I was understood. And I hear others here too that they're understood, they're heard. And what we want is they get it. So we get that help and the encouragement. It's nice to hear that you can do it now rather than saying, I don't think you'll amount to anything. So I'm really happy about that. And it's like the other students and myself, we became a family. We worry about each other, we get concerned, and we phone each other, we've gone for rides, and it's kind of nice. We've made plans to go for another ride someday. So that's where I feel the happiness is when, if I feel discouraged, I give somebody a call. One of the students or one of the instructors, and it's just awesome. I love it here. Thank you.